How low can Bitcoin go? We're seeing a massive bloodbath happening at the exchanges with the crypto market, and Bitcoin is taking a massive hit, where we hit all the way down from $69,000 all the way down to $25,000, and where we're just there, just like overnight, and now we're back around the $29,000-$30,000 as I'm making this video. Okay, so the question is, how low can Bitcoin go in this crypto winter? And from my calculations, and I'm not a chart guy, I just did a quick calculations just for myself and my brother because we were talking that I have two ranges that we can see Bitcoin hit its all-time low historically, okay? And I just did the math from the last crash. How much did it come down from 20K to 3,500? I got what the percentage was, and then I did that with the $69,000. And so Bitcoin, my number was that it can hit the bare minimum. Okay, the lowest it'll go at the higher tier will be $12,075, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so there's a big possibility and probability that it will crash. Maybe it's a flash crash or quick, a couple of hours type of deal. I believe that it will hit that $12,075. Okay. Now, I also have an extreme low. Okay, because the $12,075 is the extreme low, but it's on the higher tier. But down the lowest tier, which I think that it probably won't hit, but it's a possibility, is that it's at $7,590, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so the lowest that it may go, and I really hope that it will, but I'm not holding my breath for this number. It's $7,590. But I think that more likely, more probability that we will hit, or we have a high probability of hitting that $12,775. Maybe it's a real flash crash that'll get there, or maybe just a couple of days. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. But historically, from looking at the numbers of the last cycle of data that we have for Bitcoin, we will hit this percentage of losses in the Bitcoin, which is a great opportunity for me, right? And I'm very stoked about it. I hope stays out there for a couple of days. It gives me a lot of buying opportunity. I hope it goes to the $7,000. But again, because there are so many bigger fishes in the sea, there's a good possibility that it won't hit 12,000, but it's still in the possibility of it happening. And I'm going to personally start buying Bitcoin, which I've already started doing it, right? I already did it. I brought it to you guys, a couple of months ago, where I bought it when we had a 50% sell, okay? And the next time I'm going to deploy my money is when Bitcoin is right around $20,000, $19,000. I'm going to get into it there. And I will continue buying all the way down, okay? All the way down. All the way down to 12,000. I'm not going to wait for the $12,075. Just wait there to hit that number. If I buy, I'm going to buy because I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But historically, from the last crash, this is the percentage that was last time came down from 20,000 to 3,500. So I use the same exact percentage to try to figure out what is the percentage loss, or what's the actual number that it can hit possibility to, and we're looking at 12,075. So what is the lowest that Bitcoin could go into this winter? 12,075 to 7,500 and some change. Okay. And also another thing that I want to consider is that, the last crash I bought into it, and I had to wait 3 to 4 years for the market to come up. So I think that in this winter, there might be a possibility of having a longer winter because of what's going on around the world. I mean, what's going on around the world in the conflicts and stuff like that, I think is going to put more pressure to have a longer crypto winter. Okay, and I hope that's not the case. I hope that it's hits the bottom and it shoots back up. But I don't know. I just think that there's more room for the people around the world not have money because of what's going on. Because the first layer of commodities, right, like rice and bread and oil, are now becoming shortages. Okay, because of that, there's going to be more level two, which is the paper money, going to be you're going to need more paper money to buy these things called inflation, which then is going to cause more stress on the world population. And when that's happening, a lot of people are not thinking about, let me invest. Investing is like a level five, level six way of life when you have all your basic needs already taken care of, right? When you don't have bread to eat, you're not thinking about, let me buy some Bitcoin, right? Only once you have a home, AC, bread to eat, you have a good job, you have some savings, then you're thinking about, let me invest. So I think that we may have a possibility to go into a longer crypto winter, unlike the last cycle. And that's why I came with the lowest that it can go, which is at 12,075, and the extreme low that it can go. Because if it does go into that crypto winter, and when we go a longer extended winter, there's a possibility to even push that down to that 7,500 and some change that I quoted just a few seconds ago, because people are going to get desperate. Because it was pretty hard for me to put money into something and then watch it go down 89% in the last crash, right? And wait 3 or 4 years and not sell my hand and have faith that the market's going to come up. So I don't know that many people are willing to do that in the real world. There are sure professionals out there, but I'm just talking about retail investors, because once they see 90% of their money's gone, they're probably just going to dump, right? A lot of people are dumping now. A lot of people are leveraged out, and that's why we see massive losses. So what I think is great opportunities coming in Bitcoin, and I have cash on the side to deploy to buy Bitcoin. I'm excited that this is crashing, and and I think that I timed it pretty good, guys. If you go back to my video history, you can see where I was dumping and and selling right at the peaks, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and dumping my coins, and so I guess I'm pretty lucky, or I just good things happen to the people that are patient, because, like I said, I had to wait 3 or 4 years for my money to deploy, come back, because it got slaughtered, phantom slaughtered on paper. But after I waited that 3 to 4 years, those got amazing returns from it because I didn't fold my hands. Anyways, guys, thanks for clicking the like button. Don't take no for an answer. Always remember, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you imagine. Romy, peace.